What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Manny here. Welcome back to the channel. A channel which has now 50,000 subscribers. That's truly incredible, I gotta tell you. I never expected it to grow this big. It's insane to think that there's 50,000 fellow monkeys out there. You know, back in the days with my old milestone videos, basically I would always do some kind of crazy sequence to display my gratitude for this huge attention, basically, which I never expected to get with this thing. But I think since this is now a self-improvement channel, we're already a little bit grown out of this practice, I'd say. You really thought I would grow out of this stuff? It's just too much fun. You're gonna see me when I'm 40 years old and I hit a new milestone with this thing. I'm still gonna do it. But anyway, of course I want to say a few things regarding the channel and stuff. First of all, big thanks as usual. I want to thank you guys for interacting with the videos, you know, posting your comments and dropping the likes. This is what really helps the channel grow, you know. This pushes the videos up, and as you know, it's not easy. It's not easy nowadays on the YouTube market, so to say, to make yourself stand out, and there's a heap load of competition and stuff like that. So yeah, this stuff helps, of course, a lot, and it's really humbling to see when people are so excited about series like the recent 8B mission and stuff like that, you know, where you simply just basically share your own story, you know, you share your own experiences. And there's nothing really special about it, so to say, but your own experiences, and people are, despite that, so excited about it and see how it goes and are excited about the new episodes and stuff like that. This is awesome, you know, that's really motivating as a creator to keep going and pumping out episodes when people are so excited about it, simple as that. And I have to say, feels better than ever. It feels better than ever to be a YouTuber. I gotta be honest with you. Even though the competition is extremely high and you know, the financial aspect is really shit, it feels better than ever. I gotta say, I'm dropping my needs for financial stuff also even more and more, so I can cope with that pretty well, actually. Humbling to see how excited people are about the content. That really keeps me going. Please keep it up. Please keep giving feedback, dropping the comments, dropping your opinions. I'm still in a stage where I can read almost all the comments. You know, YouTube unfortunately doesn't really notify me anymore when I get answers to comments and stuff like that, but I will be able to see at least the comments of the newest episodes. So if you've got something to say, if you've got something on your heart that you want to drop, please feel free to do so. I will very likely see it. Now, I'll try to keep it short and simple with this episode because I posted so many large episodes recently. First of all, as with all my milestones, I would like to make another big Q&A episode. Now, here's how it works. You're gonna post your questions below this video into the comment section. And before you post your own question, you're gonna look through the comment section and look if it hasn't been posted already. Now, if it has been posted already, what you're gonna do is you're gonna thumb up this little comment, okay? And what I'm gonna do is, after some days, I'm gonna go through this comment section and look which comments are basically thumbed up the most, so that I know what I have to answer for my next big Q&A session, you know. And this is gonna be a bigger video again, like I planned for 30 minutes, so I bet we can get 5 good questions done or something like that, okay? So post interesting questions that get a lot of thumbs up and thumbs ups basically, and I'm gonna see them and I'm gonna answer them in an upcoming Q&A. This brings me to the next thing that I want to talk about here real quickly, and that is live streaming. I play with the thought since a longer time now of doing live streams on this channel. I'm gonna still need to get a better internet to be able to get this done, actually, because I think that my current internet is simply not able to do that in an appropriate way, at least, okay? And if I want to do something like that, then I want to do it in an appropriate way. So my question for you is, would you be psyched for something like that? Would you be interested in, like, for example, 1-2 monthly Q&A sessions live stream, you know? For me personally, on the channels that I follow, a lot of these guys, they do monthly Q&As and monthly live streams and stuff like that, and that's a lot fun. That's a lot of fun, actually. Okay, so I really like to tune into these live streams and see the people, you know, live. This is the most authentic way, basically, how you can display yourself on YouTube. I think uncut and live and really talking to your audience face to face as much as possible, as much as this is possible through a camera anyways, you know. But yeah, I really would like to do this as well and try this out. And it's also a good opportunity, I think, to get your questions posted if you have any. You know, I can definitely get in a lot more stuff on a live stream when we have, like, say 1 hour to talk about things and stuff like that. So I have in mind to start with like 1 to 2 monthly Q&A live streams. Yeah, but still I need to get the internet on point for that. In the meantime, let me know down below if you would be psyched for something like that, because I don't want to sit there then there's, you know, 3 people tuning in, okay? Of course, it would be awesome if there's also a lot of interest for that stuff. So the next thing that I want to talk about is, actually, as of late, during this 8B mission, we crossed the 300 video mark, basically. So this very video that you're watching right now is actually video number 304, which is truly insane, actually. It's insane to think about that I did already 304 videos for this channel. I can't really believe it, but yeah, that's the work of basically 2.5 years almost. A lot of time went into that, and I'm pretty proud that I got it done. 300 videos. I definitely say there's a lot more coming, I guess. And what I also want to mention in this context is that in the recent times I got a bit carried away with my own progression when it comes to climbing, fitness, the calisthenics aspects, you know, the nutrition stuff with the fasting and stuff like that. Okay, these are all things that I am very passionate about. But I didn't really post any beginner content, for example, you know, beginner advice, how to get started on climbing, how to get started on the parallels maybe, the basic technique stuff and stuff like that, you know. And I really want you to remind me of these things when I get too carried away, okay, with my own egotistical fun stuff, okay. I mean, that's a lot of fun for me to do, but I realize very well that there's a lot of beginners probably in this audience who would benefit greatly from slightly different content, okay? And maybe there's someone out there who is also at a relatively high level already who can benefit from these things. But I'm pretty sure much more people are actually beginners and would like to see beginner tutorials and stuff like that, okay? So please remind me on that when I'm getting too carried away. I have actually now planned out a couple of beginner topics that I want to tackle real soon, so stay tuned for that. So much for that. The next topic that I want to talk about is subtitles. A lot of people are requesting subtitles on my videos, and I want to say to that I, a long time ago, actually already enabled on all of my videos the function that the audience can submit subtitles. So if you would like to contribute a subtitle to a video, to any video on my channel, this is very well possible. I'll show you here in some kind of pre-roll style fashion how it's done. It's basically you go on the video, then you click on this little gear wheel down there, then you go on Subtitles CC, and then you go on Add Subtitle. Now then you can, there are programs out there, I already forgot how they call, I think Amera or something like that, which you can use to translate the video, and then you can submit your subtitle. I'm gonna review that stuff and I'm gonna pass it instantly, because very likely I don't understand your language anyway, so I can't really approve it or disapprove it. I'm gonna just simply approve it. If I don't do it instantly, write me a short message or write me maybe an email on plantbasedclimbing@gmail.com. Plantbasedclimbing@gmail.com, that was, okay? And I'm gonna simply pass it. So yeah, would be cool, of course, if there's people out there who would be willing to do this work. That would be awesome, because it makes the content accessible for a lot more people, you know. So yeah, if you want to do that, go ahead. That's how it's done, basically. Then I want to shortly talk about the online coaching thing. Now, recently I've been having a lot of people actually wanting to do online coaching, and also always in the past when I had a new milestone episode, I would give away a few spots of online coaching, you know. And also this time I want to do that again, but because I already have a lot of people at the moment going, I can only give out 3 spots. So if you would like to have a customized training regimen which is designed by me, and you're gonna get a questionnaire with all the questions and how you're doing with your climbing, where you stand, and I'm trying to basically design it as well as possible to my abilities, then you can hit me up at plantbasedclimbing.com. The first 3 people, I can only do it like that, first come, first serve. The first 3 people that are messaging me will get the spots. I can also reduce the price for the first time in this thing, because to be honest with you, I did a lot of these regimens already, and I already have my patterns and stuff like that, okay? So I'm a lot quicker now in designing these regimens compared to the past, okay? So in the past I would charge 150 euros for 12 weeks of training. Now I can charge 120 euros for 12 weeks of training, which is pretty much 10 euros per week, and that makes a relatively good price, I think. So if you would be interested in that, I'm willing to give out 3 spots to basically online coaching. We can also have email discussion about your progress and problems and stuff like that. If you want to know more about the coaching, I did a video back in the past how it works exactly. You can check it out here. Okay, so that's done as well. Now, the last little thing that I want to talk about is the Patreon, actually. People say I should mention the Patreon more often. The reason why I don't mention the Patreon very often is because I assume that if someone really wants to support this project here financially, then they're gonna find out how they can do it. There is a link to the Patreon page in the description of every single video. So if someone really has the bucks and really has the will to support it 100%, then they're gonna find out how it's done. But just in case you are one of these people and really did not find how you get to the tribe, basically the tribe thing that you see at the end of every video where my supporters are listed, you can find the link to this in the description of every single video. So now I mentioned that, and I'm not gonna mention it for a very long time again, I guess. That being said, I want to aim a massive thanks to all the people who have supported this channel financially in some shape, in any way, shape or form. I have to say, in these times where YouTube revenue is basically almost non-existent, okay, it really makes the channel financially sustainable. And I gotta be honest with you, if I wouldn't have this kind of support, then I wouldn't be sure if I could devote this much time at least into the channel as I'm able now, okay? So that really helps out a lot. I'm a very modest person. I live with very little money at this point, okay? Because I've learned to do so, and I gotta tell you something, it's actually freaking awesome. I like it a lot. But anyway, of course, this financial help helps a lot for someone like me who lives with very, very little money anyway, okay? So big thanks to all those who are making this project financially sustainable. That's basically all I have to say for that. And yeah, that's pretty much all the topics that I have for you during this milestone episode. Again, thanks a lot for sticking around. It really means a lot to me. As you can imagine, as a content creator, when you put this much effort into your content, it's only natural that you'll be really happy if you see that the channel grows and that people interact with the content and post comments, post questions, post opinions, dropping the likes, dropping the dislikes. Hell, if you don't like something, drop a dislike. Okay, that's better as if you're doing nothing. But anyway, keep that up. It really means a lot to me, and I will keep up posting videos. I'm more motivated than ever, I can tell you this much, especially now that I've kind of discovered, I would say, a few new topics for myself as well, which is the calisthenics thing and also this fasting thing, this nutrition thing. We're gonna talk about nutrition a little bit more again, I think next week or the week after that. Should be pretty interesting, should be exciting. I would like to hear what you think about it. But anyway, that's all for this one. I don't want to be rambling again too long. I hope you're having a great one. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Vienna. It's already getting hot again. I'm so happy that Mission 8B worked out, because it's now like 10 degrees hotter already than back on Sunday when we sent the project. So I think that was the last chance, and we used it 100%, man, like an assassin, waiting for the good conditions, striking. So that's how it works. That's how you get the projects done. Anyway, I'll see you soon in the next episode. Stay strong, keep crushing, and bye.